Now it is time for us to wade into some nutrition discussion. And Oshusonya Olajumoke is a registered dietitian, nutritionist, and the founder of Cairo Diet Clinic, renowned for providing medical nutrition therapy. And today we will be discussing postmenopausal symptoms and the role of diets. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you
Thank you for
doing?
having me again.
Thanks for being here. It's been an amazing month with you.
Yeah.
So we have dived into different aspects of different stages of our lives. PCOS. You also discussed
Dietitians and what we do.
dietitians and the difference between dietitians and nutritionists
Yeah,
to
yes,
commemorate the
yes.
National World Dietitians
Dietitians
Day.
day.
And of course, today we are wading in on menopause. Now, first of all, let's discuss what menopause is for someone watching right now who doesn't know what menopause is.
Right, so menopause is that phase where you probably not seeing your menstruation anymore, and then you are having certain symptoms due to hormonal imbalance, right? So basically, at that stage, you're at risk of certain conditions, some chronic conditions. You're at risk of weight gain, you're at risk of heart disease, you're at risk of osteoporosis, that is loss of bone mass, and mood swings. Some research studies have also shown that this particular phase is also associated with depression, anxiety, and basically a lot of emotional disorder.
Now let's talk about the different stages of menopause. Because when people hear menopause, they think, oh, you're 50s. Or for some who are lucky, it's their middle 50s. And for some, it's their late 50s. So what are the different stages of menopause?
All right, so we have the perimenopause. That's usually that usually occur at the late period of 30s, late 30s into early 40s, right? Menopause onset is usually around that 45 to 51 years of age. It's set in early for some people, but if you don't see your period for up to 12 months straight, that means you already entered
You have
menopause,
entered.
regardless of your age, right? If you can't see your menstruation for up to 12 months, consecutively, then you have entered menopause.
Okay.
But it starts at 45. Then you can start having some, symptoms like hot flashes, vaginal dryness, mood swings, even from late 30s. That is called the perimenopausal
Menopause.
stage.
Okay.
For the postmenopausal stage, it means that you have done a whole 12 months without seeing your period. The raging hormones are already coming down just a little bit.
Oh.
Just a little bit. But of course, you might still have those conditions associated with menopause.
And then you experience a lot of mood swings and you're
Yes,
just unnecessarily cranky.
yes, lot of mood swing, lots of hot flashes. Some people are unable to sleep because it affects the sleep pattern of some
Pattern of some
people,
people.
and that is when some people develop high blood pressure too. Because if you're not able to, I was talking to a particular woman, and when she told me that she was not able to sleep for almost 3 days straight, I was shocked. Like, until she was, treated for it and placed on certain medications and supplements.
Now let's talk about the role of diets. Now you have established the perimenopausal stage. Now, for someone watching right now, what is the role of diet? So when they begin to notice those signs and symptoms, what should they do? What kind of food should they incorporate into their diets to like help them, maintain some level of stability and also help them with, all of the, the hormonal changes.
Right. So when we talk about menopause, all the symptoms are associated with declining estrogen level, estrogen and
And
progesterone levels,
yeah.
right? So so you're thinking in terms of that, the diets that can help to boost the body's estrogen levels, right? And once you're able to boost the body's estrogen level, it will help with the bone density. It will help with protecting your heart health, and also improve your mood, right? So there are some foods that contain what we call phytoestrogen, and they're present in soy products.
Okay.
So at this stage, you're supposed to be taking lots of soy milk because that will boost your estrogen level
Level.
naturally. Why some people have the money to go for hormonal replacement therapy.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
some people go
Wow.
for hormonal replacement therapy where they're given, estrogen, although that has side effects, can increase your risk of probably some certain cancers, So you can boost this level naturally through soy milk, soy products, and then go for healthy fat. Healthy fat will help to reduce inflammation during this period.
Okay.
And they are also very rich in omega-3 fatty acids that protect your body
That's
cells.
fish.
The fish, avocados, nuts,
Avocado,
and seeds.
nuts.
You take
Okay.
a lot of that.
Okay.
So avoid food triggers. There are some foods that can trigger hot flashes,
Oh,
like
really?
like yeah, like caffeinated drink, lot of coffee. If you're the kind of person
Oh.
that take a lot of coffee or a lot of
Pretty.
green tea, you have to go for the decaffeinated variant. And
Oh.
also, if you're the kind of person that drink a lot of alcohol, you want to stop it at this stage because it will increase your symptoms of hot
Of hot
flashes.
flashes.
You
What
know,
about pepper? Because I feel
that
like,
pepper too,
yeah, it
anything
affects your
spicy.
enzyme
Yes,
activity.
yes,
Yeah.
spicy foods can also. Then you have to stay hydrated. You have to take a lot of water and make sure that you're always in a cool and well ventilated area. So those are the things that you can do. And also during this phase, you are at risk of weight gain because there is change in body composition, right? Basically, at the menopause stage, you're losing
Fat.
you're losing muscle mass,
Muscle
and
mass.
you are
Okay.
increasing in body fat. And a
Oh.
lot of research studies have shown that during this phase, your body composition change the fat metabolism to the abdominal
In that
area,
area. Oh.
and once you
Oh,
increase
that's what
in,
happens.
yeah, so
Okay.
there's fat redistribution.
Distribution. Okay.
So once there's fat redistribution to the abdominal area, it puts you at risk of high blood
I,
pressure and heart disease, right? So this is the time that you're supposed to be eating for diet quality, not the quantity, right? And then you have to increase your physical activity, do a lot of strength training exercises to increase your muscle mass. Because the more muscle mass you have, the more you are able to quickly convert food to energy instead of store them up as fat.
oh, so I'm guessing that if you're going to be working on building your body mass,
Muscle
proteins,
mass.
your muscle mass,
Protein,
proteins.
vitamin D, calcium, you're building your bone and muscle mass, right? So lots of protein, lots of vitamin D, lots of calcium. Now the problem is most African women don't take lots of milk, right? And you're not taking enough milk, you're not on any supplements. So during that phase, and osteoporosis does not present any symptoms
True.
until probably you
Yeah.
have
Of fascia,
fracture
yeah.
or probably you have a problem with your posture. That is the time that you appear shorter. You understand? Because your bones are literally, crushing
Oh,
into themselves, basically. So, and that's the time that you're at risk of fall. Some people will just fall in the bathroom and they don't know what happened.
happened.
They're just like, I don't know what happened. I just tripped. So you're at risk of fracture. So you see a lot of women in their 50s already having bone problem, right? So you're supposed to
And
eat.
that's where arthritis comes in.
Yes, arthritis, but osteoporosis is even
Rheumatism.
better. It's not better. It's even different from arthritis. For people with arthritis, it could be autoimmune. It could be osteoarthritis. Osteoarthritis is more because if you have a lot of weight, you are at risk of it puts you at risk of osteoarthritis. But for the rheumatoid arthritis, it is autoimmune.
Oh.
It doesn't really have anything to do with your weight, but your weight can aggravate it.
You mean this has been a very, very insightful conversation because I mean, wow, I'm learning so much from it. I'm not even going to lie. Now, does your diet change as you dive right into the main menopausal phase?
Of course, it will have to change. You will have to focus more on shopping for nutrients once you enter menopause. That's the truth. Even before
When you say
menopause,
shopping for nutrients, you mean supplements?
no, not necessarily. For
Okay.
instance, if you're taking enough skimmed milk, if you're
Okay.
taking enough milk, skimmed milk, low fatty yogurt, you might not really need supplements as such. But if you're the kind of person that you don't have access to sunlight, that can help with the vitamin D, that can improve your bone health, you definitely need supplements. You'll have to work with your dietitian to know if you're at risk of some deficiency or not. But if you're able to get a lot of nutrients into your diet, like healthy fats, like I've mentioned, healthy fats, vitamin D, some people might need magnesium supplements also to improve their sleep pattern, right? So basically, you are shopping for all these nutrients in your diet, and then if your dietitian they realize that you are not able to get enough in your diet, you are placed on supplements.
Wow. Wow. This has been a lot to pack. I mean. Thank you so much for. I've learned so much from this, and I'm sure someone watching right now has also learned so much from it.
Yeah.
And I know that you said when with your diet, you need to pay more attention to quality, not
Not quantity.
quantity, right? Because many of the food suggestions that you have suggested are quite expensive. Skim milk is expensive. Soy milk is
Fish,
expensive.
fatty
Yeah,
fish,
salmon,
salmon
which
and
is
mackerel.
expensive.
Mackerel that is like gold.
Titus fish now, 470 for just one. It's expensive.
And whichever way you want to have it, either you are going for those foods or you are going for supplements, both are now expensive. Like
Ah, we have to
an
go now.
equalizer.
Thank you so much for this. Thank you, thank you,
Welcome.
thank you.